Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on, just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, one strike.
7 o'clock.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And Acuna retired. Here is Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, no
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives and it gets by.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Matt Olson down. That's down and in. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch
1-1.
misses, and 1-1. Ouch.
That hit him.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Clips the corner, 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that
That's
one
a ball.
missing inside, a sharp slider.
Count.
And they're all
Ball
loaded
four.
up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-2.
And the count's even at 2. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Cody Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at
1-0.
ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night
One
tonight,
ball, one
Boog, and that's a
strike.
pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball.
misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back
ball, 2
sliders.
strikes.
Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Paul Goldschmidt now. That is upstairs for ball 1. Just missed. Chisholm on at second with 2 down. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And they'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Cole back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez under it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Sean Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. On the ground to short. Over to Goldie.
That's an out.
And that is the inning. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
1 out. Runner at second. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fair ball. Safe. He beats it.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Way high there, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missed.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One ball.
Wow,
one
no
strike.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job.
There's a swing and a drive. Acuna should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Judge
Ball one.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count is 1-1. Move to first. Bellinger dives back. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Judge rips that one. That's back. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. And next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. Still only one out here in the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. So one out, nobody on. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1. One down. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's down and in. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side. The throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Outside
missed.
ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Just
Full
off
count.
the outside corner. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nabs it. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Judge is under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in New York, bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. New pitcher for the Braves, Ian Anderson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Harris makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, and it's 1-1. That one to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and No matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. No throw. Safe at second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one got a piece of it.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Stanton up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dominguez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Hit in the air, center field. Harris after it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next one in the dirt. That's towards center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He has struck out and he has walked. Williams, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Anderson back to work. And that's down and away.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Hit in the air, left field. Fairchild. He's got it, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fairchild hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And it's fouled away. Swings through that.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cabrera. Off balance speed. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Dominguez going back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 8-2. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And a curve misses outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's inside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. 2-1. In the air, left field. Fairchild on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And Judge spoils that one.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And this game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
High fly ball out into left center field. Judge right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one hammered center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one inside. 1-2 the count.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that one hammered. Acuna ranging back. And it's out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Matt Olson. Williams back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one pulled foul. What a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Stuart Fairchild. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Judge makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag out. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Michael Harris II. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. In the air, right side. Bellinger and a full sprint. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Nick Allen. That one missing inside. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees